Hi folks, this is Roger with Roger1.com, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a header with a company called, or software called Paint.net. Yeah, but you don't go to Paint.net, you go to getpaint.net, GETPAINT.net, okay? And like I said, it's a free program. It's really pretty awesome. And let's get started here. So we'll bring this up as soon as she loads. And here we go. And we've got four little boxes here. One is for layers, one is history. The tools, we'll be using that a lot, plus the color wheel here. And the first thing we want to do is make our header box. So let's go to image, and you can go to resize or canvas size, either one. I'm going to click on canvas size, and let's make this size 775 by let's say 135. Okay, and I'm not going to maintain the aspect ratio. I'm not going to do that. Okay, and there it is right there. Now then, what we want to do is let's put a picture in here of some kind. So we go over to File, Open, and we'll make this real simple. Put a little white dove in here. Okay. And then what we want to do, we want to get rid of this outer area around the dove. Okay. What we want to do is go to the magic wand. Click on magic wand right here. It's the 1, 2, 3, 4th tool down on the left hand side, called the magic wand. Up here you got a tolerance rating up here. It's right now at 50%. And what you want to do, you want to click inside this box here. When you do that, as you can see, it covers up most of the bird. We don't want that. We want to retain that picture, so you have to kind of play with it a little bit. And 35. Well, let's go with that. Now, once you click inside that, you want to click delete. And what that does, as you can see, makes a checkerboard pattern. What that means is that it's transparent, and you'll understand this as we go along here. Now, what we want to do is click on this arrow right here, okay, and then click on to edit and copy that, okay. Now then, we want to go back up here. As you can see, we've got a picture of the dove, and we've got our header here. So click on the header, go back over here to edit, and you'll see here where it says paste into new layer. Click on that, and this little pop-up box comes up, and I want to keep the canvas size. Okay, and there it is. So what I want to do, change this where I want it, put it where I want it. You can change the size, whatever you want to do. Now then, to get rid of this border, you want to click escape. Okay. Now I want to put two of the same images in here. Okay, now you can do this with any kind of picture. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this little guy over here. I'm going to shrink it down. It's going to look kind of neat. And then click escape again. Okay. Now then, we don't have any color in here, but we're going to change that. Now what you want to do when you get to this point is go back down to background. Okay. And then we're going to go to paint bucket over here. And let's change this around a little bit. There we go. Go to paint bucket right here. Where you see a little bucket with paint coming out of it, and put that in there. Okay. Now then, we're going to go to the gradient right here in the tool section. Gradient. Go up here to where it says linear, and then you want to make sure you're on the color mode. Okay. Now you can change the background of this, but I'll show you that here in just a minute. But what we want to do, we want to change this, and what you want to do, you want to scroll from the right to the left. Okay, and there you have it. Now the cool thing about this, you make that any color you want with the color wheel over here. Okay, but for right now I'm just going to keep this black, and you go over here, click black. By the way, on this, on the colors, you got a primary and you got secondary. Okay, and primary black, secondary is white. That's why it went black to white. Okay, now then what we're going to do is some neat effects. Go up here to effects and drop down to render, and let's mess with some clouds here real quick. As you can see, it loads up the clouds. Now, like I said, you can change that with the color wheel over here, but we're not going to. Clouds are cool. That's okay, but I want to cancel that. What I want to show you is what's really cool is fire. As you can see, that's loaded up in here. The other really neat thing about this is that you can change all this in here with these sliders, okay, with the way it looks. And you experiment with it, get the picture you want with it, and you can do this with any of these in here, with any of these effects. See, that looks pretty cool. You know, do with it what you want. Do the wisp. Not quite sure what that is, but it does some really cool stuff there. And okay, let's keep that. Yeah, let's keep that one. Okay. Copies that. Now then, let's put some text in. So we go over here. Oh, by the way, before we do that, what you want to do is let's add a new layer for the text. Add a new layer for the text, and then we want to move that up. Okay. So we got background, layer 2, layer 3, layer 4. Okay. And we'll put some text in here. And we're going to go find your text, whatever your favorite text is. Got quite a bit here, and I'm looking for, I think it's called Lucidia, or Lucida calligraphy. Right, that's kind of neat. And then the size, whatever you want, you know. And we'll put that in here. It's black, but I want to change the color of that. So we go over here to this color wheel. And put a little bit redder, a little darker. Okay. And then I'll just type in something, whatever it is. Hello. Okay. Now you can move this anywhere you want. Actually, let's make that a little bit brighter. Let's do that. See here, you can play with this thing all you want. Okay. Now then, what we can do is go over here to Effects again. Go to Object. Go to Outline Object. Okay, click on that. It'll bring up another window. And what we can do is you'll notice radius. See how that thickens that thing up? Cool. And then the strength kind of thins it out a little bit, but we could change, let's say we want the outline to be black. Okay, there's black. Now with the radius of that and strength, and we can go back and change that color if we want to that, whatever you want. Hello, yellow. However you want it. Whatever looks good to you. Okay. And we'll click OK. Now then we can go over here to the Layers window. Click on Properties. And we can change the opacity. And what that means, as you'll see. It makes it fade away or fade in, however you want it. And just click OK. And that's pretty much it. Now I'll be doing some other videos on some other things like reflections, things like that. And I'll bring that up sometime a little later. But thank you very much for watching, and you folks have a great day. Bye-bye.